Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Minecraft episode of Rocket World. Now we have maxed out our leather armour and our wooden tools, so I think we need to spend a bit of time tidying up our island. So, starting with the dirt wall here around our villagers. Today we're going to fix it up a bit like our starter base. So, let's jump in and get started. Okay, now here we are in our starter base and a few things have changed. Now the cows that were so noisy have gone from here and they are now through here, and they can make as much noise as they like and they won't disturb me inside my house. So we have our dog with the sore throat. What we're going to need to do is repair some of these tools. I've chopped down a tree with my wooden axe. Yeah, and the durability's taken it almost down to halfway, so oh, I ought to be doing that with this pick, hadn't I? To get a few extra seeds and things pop up. I'm going to get some bits to trade so that we can do some repairs. And that's going to be very helpful. And we'll also see how good some of these tools are. Let's have a look with the axe. Oh, that's much better. Not quite as fast as a iron one or a diamond one or netherite, but I'd say that's pretty good to start with, and it's not bad for wood. So I'm going to get a few more bits and pieces here, and then we'll head over to the village and get some trading done. Okay, it's a brand new day and we have all of our materials that we need for some trading, so let's head off to our villager trading hall, if you can call it that, our little dirt box. And we will sort of play around with some of our tools, get them repaired a bit, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, is that it? 2. Right, I think we've got some more somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. Oh, of course, we're on really low numbers, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, but that really went well. That went very quick. Let's have a look and see how fast they go. So 1 trade. Oh, that was good. 2. Is that it? Let's go a bit closer. 3. 4. Oh, that's pretty good. We can get another couple of those. 1, 2. Very nice. Bow. There we go. Can save the rest. Very nice. Okay, so as you can see from my inventory, I do have a few materials here. I think we use these for blocking out where I want to build everything, and then we'll convert this area over to something that's a little bit like my starter base. So I don't think we had a look at the starter base as we came along. Let's refresh our memory while we're here. So it's mainly mud brick. It's got some of these, sorry, it's mainly mud with the mud brick roof, and then a mixture of oak and birch and some other jungle bits and pieces going on as well. So we're going to do something like that, but a little bit more grand. This was very starter basey, very early game materials, so let's see if we can do something a little bit more interesting. Right, well, I'm going to start planning that out. So let's go and see what space we have around us. So we may need to... it's quite a big area. I don't know if I want it to be square like this. So let's have a look and see what we've got over here. Oh, we've got a bit more space at the back here. So we could have a sort of an L shape coming out this way. And yeah, maybe coming out here a little bit narrower at this end, something like that, and then going along here to the front. Maybe that could be interesting, because I don't particularly want to square a box like we've got at the moment. So I'll have a play with the layout and we'll see what we can do. Okay, now I have put in a rough layout of how I want to go in. This is going to be the L shape that we're going to make, so I'm going to take out this section here like that and make it a little bit different. Now I've got to do something about this because at the moment mobs can get up there, so I'm going to take out that and that, just so that they can't get in at the villagers at the moment, because we do still get zombies spawning in this area over here. And I'm going to convert all of this lot over to mud while keeping the villagers safe, and also their beds are sort of halfway through the wall at the moment, which isn't ideal. So I'm going to do some work getting the mud brick or mud block layout correct, and then we'll have a look at the design a bit more. Now, I have made a rather big error. I put all of these workstations up against the wall, thinking I was being smart and that I could move all my villagers into a secure area, but of course right up to next to the wall they can just walk straight over, so now they're all over the place. There are no end of zombies around here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And I've taken up all their beds in the meantime. Let's light this area up. Maybe we can keep the zombie levels down. Oh, this is where they're all spawning. Look, down here. Right, let's try and get them all back to their workstations. Oh, here as well, yes. Come on, let's get you back. Oh dear, torch spam everywhere. Come on, back in there, back inside. Come on, in you go. Come on, go, 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 go. Let's get you all in here. Oh, come on, Mr. Are you Fletcher or Fisherman? I can never remember. Right, 1, 2, 3. Let's put that there, and that there, so they can climb over. How many have we got? And how many have we got? Oh, there's one over here. Right, this looks a dodgy area as well. Right, how do we lure you back? I suppose a boat would be best. Nobody's got any beds. What's he doing up there? Oh, they can still get in up from here. Like you, get down. Ah, they're all getting away again. Oh no! Oh, you idiots, come back. Well, I know who the real idiot is. Right, you guys need a whole load of these. Because it's almost the end of the day. Oh, what have I done? Right, they're going to be able to climb out here now. Because of the beds, I think, maybe? Oops, I can't remember. That's not going to do much good, is it? Right, they can all still get up here. Yes. No! I was just going to block that off. Right, what are you doing up there, dog? Come on, down you go. I can't put the block into place. Right, okay. Right, okay. Oh, God, we're all out and about again. Oh. Right, well, I'll sort this mess out and then we'll get back and see what we can do. Okay, with the villagers safely locked up in their little mud walls, I can now get on with tearing down this lot and putting in the mud brick walls and giving them free rein again. So I'm going to do that now, and then we will have a look at the design. We'll have to see if we can avoid making any more mistakes. Okay, we finally have the shape all laid out, so we've got this narrow section down here and this main section here. So this is going to be the sleeping area and that's going to be the trading area, so it's going to be a bit of a reverse of what we have at the moment, so they all need to swap over. But they are all self-contained and won't escape, and I will build up the structure around them, so probably have a roof running all the way down this way and then a junction here running across that way there, so an L-shaped roof as well. So we are looking like we're starting to get organised. It's a little bit better set out now, and that is what I'll build up to next. Okay, now I have changed some of the sizes of the sections here. These are now 7 by 7 on the L shape there, and I have put up the basics of the roof. So these are the brick blocks that are going to surround the edge of the roof, much as we have the same over on the starter house over there, and I'm going to fill it in the same as I have there as well with oak and birch. But one thing I have realised with all of these bricks going in, which are made from mud and turned into dried mud or whatever it's called, I can't remember, I'm going to need a lot more mud, an awful lot more mud. I don't have a lot of dirt left and I don't have a lot of mud left, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding for materials there, but otherwise it's heading in the right direction at the moment. Okay, here we are with another update, and I have done the walls more or less, and I've started marking out where the windows are going to go, and that saved me a little bit of mud. I haven't done the upstairs windows because obviously there's going to be enough space for an upstairs area. I'm not quite sure where we're going to put the stairs, but we will put them in somewhere. But we're getting to the point now where I'm going to start putting the roof on and making sure it's well lit inside. And I've got to get some material variations going on here because at the moment it's just oak. I'm starting to get a few more little bits of variations in texture going in, but let's get on with the next bit, and that is putting the main part of the roof on. Okay, here we are. The roof is now more or less done, although might need a little bit more birch up in that corner there. And I think at some point I may put in a little window in there as well. So, but for the most part that is it. So we're going to put some windows. I might put glass in rather than the trapdoors which we put in the starter house. I think that might change it up just a little bit. I've got to get rid of a few bits of these bits of dirt, but it's not too bad on the inside, although there are some janky bits where we've got half slabs as part of the roof there, as you can see, but a lot of that will be hidden when we put in the next floor. So that's probably what I'm going to do now, is put in another floor and see where we go from there. Okay, we got quite a few changes. Windows are in, which is nice, and we got some upstairs windows in as well. Got a front porch, and the inside has had many improvements. The villagers can't escape. They're kept nice and safe indoors here. I've got a little room for them at the back where they can sleep in privacy. Then they've got their workstations over here, which they're enjoying using. And if you want to access a villager that's on the other side of the partition, you pop it down, and there you go. So that's, if you get fed up with them, you can shut them in as well. But anyway, we've got a little staircase going up to an upstairs section, which we haven't organised yet. These were parts of the roof that looked a little odd, so I have put those there, and I think what we'll do is we'll chuck a painting or something in there. Yeah, that will cover that up. And there happened to be one exactly the same place on the other side, bizarrely, so we'll have another one of those there as well. So that's all starting to look. We've got another little subdivided room off here. Now I've noticed that the villagers can't actually seem to connect to a bed upstairs here, which I was quite surprised about. I thought they could do sort of 4 or 5 blocks up, but apparently these ones can't, so they're all... I was going to put them their bedrooms upstairs, but I won't. Oh, what I wanted to do is see if I could light these candles. Now, I don't have a flint and steel because I'm using only wooden tools, so it means I'm going to have to rely on this. And rather this villager wasn't standing right next to them, because that's only going to end badly, isn't it? Yes, if you can go over there, that'd be very helpful. Let's have a look, see if we can do it. Did that do it? Oh, it did! Brilliant! So we got some candles there. So I haven't done too much interior decoration or lighting. I'm going to do that at a later date, I think. But I need to do a little bit more on the landscaping because I've had to move this doorway across. It was here before. So that it lined up with the apex of the roof up there, and this doesn't look too great. I'll do a little bit of landscaping around here, and we'll sort out some of the density of the trees over here because I can't get round the outside very easily here. So I've got a little bit of landscaping to do. I'll do that next, and then it'll be a little bit of exterior decorating, I think. Okay, now I have done a fair bit of work on the outside, doing some decorating and a little bit on the inside as well. So let's have a quick look inside. So I've recorrected the path so that it comes through here now. And we have a basic interior. So we've got some item frames with items that the villagers will sell us or buy off us. We've got some shelves and other bits and pieces put around. We've got a little writing desk over here and a candle, and filled up some of the spaces that we wanted to use up here. So upstairs we have a little bit more decoration as well, bookcases, shelves, chairs and other bits and pieces all happening up here, as well as a little bit of lighting that I've put in as well. So the only thing I haven't done much with is this spare room here, which we can work on at a later date. So that's all of the interior. The exterior has been done in a similar fashion all the way round. So it's getting a little bit late in the evening, but it's not too late to have a quick look around. So as before, I have done some decorating on the sides, on the outsides, and let's have a look on the ends as well. So putting some shrubbery growing up the sides. And I managed to get some vines from a chest somewhere, so I've put those up and they've now grown as well. So I think it's all starting to look about done really. So, and I'm pretty pleased with the way it's all turned out. Well, that's the first part of the work I want to do on this season's island complete now. I'll probably do a lookout tower at the centre of the island next time, as this will give us a good look at the area available for us to build on. At some point I'd also like to do some custom trees. I think that will be fun too. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. So, have fun and see you later.